Guys, Jordan Williams here, and I'm here to talk about a new game that came out today called Horizon Zero Dawn. Sorry if the glare hits it. But anyways, I was excited about this game. It was alongside For Honor that I was excited about because, I mean, it just seemed like it had a good storyline, had good graphics, and something that just kind of would feel like it would grip you in. And it does that, exactly. So in this game, you play a girl named Aloy, who is with this man named Rost. So pretty much she doesn't fit in. She's an outcast, just like Rost is. They're both outcasts. There are these all-mother tribes, different kinds of tribes, that stick together. They can't speak to any outsiders because, well, outlanders, because they're not part of a tribe. They're outlanders. They're different. So she feels different. She's not sure about who she is, where she came from, and Rost can't really help her because, well, these people, the all-mother people, gave her to him to take care of. So pretty much he's been raising her. He's kind of like the father figure to her. And ever since that she feels like she couldn't fit in, she kind of wanted to figure out where she did come from. Who was her mother and why did they give her away? So throughout this game you get to play as Aloy and you get to go on these various quests and also go through this certain stages to try to find ways to learn about who you are in general. And in this area there are these machines, these robots that kind of overrule the area, and the tribes take them down one by one. And it's up to you to try to destroy a lot of them as well in the process. And it kind of goes to show in a little different way about how our world is becoming, about how we're kind of relying too much on technology to really do things ourselves. And I kind of thought that was a really cool metaphor that they did with this game. Another thing that I liked was the pro-female character, the main character being, you know, this strong, independent woman that can do a lot for herself, a lot of kick-ass stuff. I mean, she definitely knows how to throw a good bow and arrow and crafting skills and all that. And this is what you rely on in the game. You do a lot of crafting, you do a lot of shooting, you take down a lot of enemies such as the robots, the machines, you go through the tribes and you try to figure out who you are in general while you try to help other people through different tribes out. Now the bad thing about that is that since you were an outlander, you can't exactly speak to people. They get in trouble if they try speaking to you, whether they like you or not. So that was an issue throughout the beginning part of the game. Now this game definitely reminded me a whole lot of Tomb Raider for some reason. I don't know if it's just because of the controls that they did, because it kind of seemed a little similar to it, especially with the whole crafting skills thing. A lot of it reminded me of the reboot series for Tomb Raider, and that's not a bad thing because I love Tomb Raider. I love Lara Croft. I love anything about Tomb Raider. She is definitely one of the main reasons why I love playing video games in general. And Aloy kind of reminds me a whole lot of how strong she is, like Lara Croft was. And I thought that was awesome that they made a strong, independent character such as Aloy. And she's definitely a very likable character. You're hoping to see that she gets all her questions answered throughout this game. And even Rost was a cool father-like figure in this game as well. Sadly, you don't get to see him a whole lot. I won't say why, but yeah, I'll just leave it at that. So throughout this game, you go through quests, side quests, all kinds of various quests throughout, and, well, it's an open world, so you get to do pretty much whatever. You get to craft, you get to do all kinds of cool stuff, and it's a lot of fun. Now, I wasn't exactly sure about it when I first got it. I was excited, but honestly, I didn't know exactly what I was getting into as well. And honestly, it's the greatest surprise that I got for this game. Aside from it being a little similar to Tomb Raider, which, like I said, is not a bad thing, it's kind of its own unique story, and I like it. So, there was a little issue that I had that, well, I went on one of my quests and I got to check out this bucket, which I do want to say, you do get this little device that helps you figure out certain ways how the machines work and like certain areas they may go to and figure out their certain weaknesses. This this device helps you quite a bit throughout the game. It helps you track a lot of things down and helps you with a lot of your quests. She finds this when she falls into a cave when she was a younger kid, and it kind of goes deep into story about that. But there was a part when when I scanned the bucket that was full of certain blood, and I won't say why, it's one of the quests that happens. I got stuck. I couldn't move. I got stuck there. So expect maybe a few glitches to happen every now and then, but the good thing about restarting from a save point, you won't worry about exactly starting all the way back to a certain area, because you do have to save at campfires, but it also auto-saves at certain checkpoints throughout the quests. So that was a good thing as well. Um, Overall, I would definitely have to give this game a perfect 10 out of 10. It's a fun time, a good story, and has a lot of great in-depth in it. And I mean, the character herself was just amazing, and I honestly could see myself playing this game for quite a while, even after if I beat the main story. So what did you guys think of it? Did you guys like it? Did you guys not like it? Comment below, let me know, and also feel free to subscribe. I know I did think about doing a playthrough for this, but that wasn't going out well, so I'll just stick with this review. Alright, you guys have an awesome day. Peace out.